Hey, what's up, YouTube? Today I'm going to be talking about the sacrifices you got to make as a Christian. We all know that living in this life, there's going to be temptation. There's going to be urges to do things that we shouldn't. But being a Christian, you got to make sacrifices. You got to put away certain things. And some of those things might be easy and some of those things might be hard, but you got to put them away for God. Living for God should be ultimately the first sacrifice you make. Doing this, it really shows God that you trust Him with your life. You trust Him to direct you and guide you in your life through everything, through the thin, through the thick. You trust Him to be your compass throughout life. Many of us say we're Christian, but we can't even give God full access of our life through the thick and thin. God should have full control of our life. Many of us Christians don't give God full access and control and authority in our lives. We don't give Him authority and control through the thick and thin, through the hardships, through the trials and tribulations. We don't trust God to fully allow Him to work in us through our lives. We don't really trust Him that He knows what He's doing, even though He is the creator of this universe. We act like we can't trust Him to We should be giving God full access and control through our lives. He knows what we should have access to and He knows what we shouldn't. He should be our mediator and moderator in our life. In the book of Genesis, He knew that Adam and Eve should not have ate the fruit in Eden, even though the devil had tempted them to eat the fruit in Eden. They should have not eaten it because God knew the ultimate reason they shouldn't have eaten it. They shouldn't have eaten it because they didn't need to know the full knowledge of when Adam and Eve ate the fruit of Eden, they experienced sin. They disobeyed God. Disobeying God and eating the fruit allowed them to know the difference between good and evil. This then brought sin into the world. Sin is ultimately what led to generations and generations of wickedness. The next thing we got to do is we got to put away sinful habits as Christians. We got to put away the drinking. We got to put away the smoking. We got to put away the cursing. We got to put away all of the unrighteous acts that we're doing around, especially other people that are not Christian. We got to be light to the world. We got to inspire the world. We got to show the world what it means to be Christian, what it means to be sheep for the shepherd, which is Christ. We got to be leaders, not followers out here. We really got to show people what it means to be the light in this world, this wicked world. We got to turn away from the world as Christians, man. We got to really do better. We got to really be striving to live a life for Christ. We have to be leaders of this world. We have to be light to this world. We have to do things in a manner that is like no other. We have to separate ourselves from the sinners. We have to separate ourselves from people that are not yoked by the Holy Spirit. The last point I'm going to make is we need to change who we surround ourselves with, because our environment really shapes who we are. If we surround ourselves by negativity, if we surround ourselves with wickedness, if we surround ourselves with chaos, what do you think is going to be our outcome? What do you think is going to be the product of surrounding yourself with negativity and misfortune? That's going to lead to more negativity and more misfortune out of you. You're going to be the product of your environment. You have to change your surroundings. You have to change who you hang around. You have to change who your friends and who you come in contact with and who you let pour into you. This is all a part of your environment. Change your environment. We have to change our environment as a Christian. We have to adapt to this world and understand that not everyone is meant to be in our lives. I really hope you enjoyed the video. Please like and subscribe.